I was doing Aiden Ross style streams long before Aiden Ross even knew what a stream was. Here's the thing though, and give credit where it's due, Rick Ross is genuinely one of the most entertaining figures in the game right now. The man is a natural troll, and that's not an insult. It's actually his superpower. At the time, you genuinely can't tell whether he's dead serious or just playing to the crowd. And honestly, that's what keeps people watching. Case in point, just 3 weeks ago, Rick Ross was performing at a Versus battle and stopped the show to tell his DJ to cut Drake's vocals completely out of their shared record.
Minus Drake vocals. Too easy. You want to sing that? I'm going to let you sing that.
Then, just last week, Rick Ross came out and flat out stated that Drake simply isn't on his level. And he didn't stop there. He also took a shot at Drake's album, Iceman, calling it a flop.
No.
You're not putting Drake at your level.
No, see, you might be, I could see it in your eyes, you might be confused with the numbers and all of the fake numbers flood the marketplace 50 something. That shit ain't nothing. Remember what I told you, the streets are the streets. If Drake was what he thought, what you think he was or what he thought he was, he would have been able to clear all this shit up, address it, and been moved on. He's still suing the label. That's like him. He might sue you for speaking of him on this situation.
Did you listen to Iceman, the new...
I listened to some of it. My engineer it was horrendous. My homies actually sat there and they lost an hour of their life for this shit.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
Are they recovering?
Yeah, trauma.
It's tough.
It is.
It's tough.
Yeah,
now, by the way,
when you've been waiting after you seen people put ice blocks in the middle of places and promoted and marketed and the world knew what day it was coming out and the shit came out and really, folded.
But have you personally listened to every single one of the tracks in the new album?
No, I couldn't do it. I mean, Pitchfork gave it, I said it was mid. Mid meant 5. Pitchfork gave it a 4 point something. No, but it was like, no one's my friend. You left me alone. Oh my, it's that type of shit. You gotta be a boss out here, man.
So nothing that would be in your new playlist that you were showing?
Was it anything in my recent playlist?
I didn't hear all of them. I don't know if you got a, by which one did you stop? 5?
I'm not
did
sure.
You make it to 5 or 6?
I'm not sure. You gotta realize when it was going, it's music people that's on my team I allow them to be you could be a Drake fan if you like his music. I'm not gonna tell you, no, don't put, we not on that type of shit. Listen to it if you wanna listen to it. And I had people that listened to it. By the 5th song they came out, they was like, damn.
Then fast forward to just last night, the 20th anniversary tour of Port of Miami. Rick Ross brought out a full live band to perform the record he has with Drake. And for anyone wondering, no, Drake's vocals were not cut this time. They stayed in for the entire performance.
I care about this money in the city that I'm from.
Sing it, baby. Sing it, baby. Yeah. Me say, what you smoking tonight? Sing it. Huh? Quiet.
And look, you really can't deny it. Rick Ross and Drake made some undeniable classics together. Stay Schemin', Aston Martin music, I'm on One. Those are records that still hold up, and nobody can take that away. Rick Ross himself has made it clear that no matter what goes down between him and Drake personally, he's always gonna perform those records at his shows. The fans love him, and he knows it. So even after Drake took shots at him on Iced Out, making claims that he played a role in building Rick Ross's career, Ross doesn't flinch. No shame, no hesitation. He's keeping those records in the set list because that's what the people came to hear. But I'll be honest with you, at some point, Rick Ross needs to pump the brakes on the trolling. Because here's where it starts to look contradictory. You can't spend your time dissing someone online, going into interviews saying they're not on your level, and then turn around and headline your biggest shows performing records that person is all over. It sends a mixed message, and people are starting to notice. Now, look, we all know Ross does a lot of this for entertainment. That's his brand. But I'm genuinely starting to wonder if there's something deeper going on here. Because if you truly can't stand someone, the last thing you want is to keep hearing their voice. So think about that for a second. How many hours do you think Rick Ross had to sit through Drake's vocals during rehearsals alone? That's a lot of time spent listening to someone you're publicly beefing with. Sure, Ross performed plenty of his own records that night, tracks with no Drake involvement whatsoever. But if I'm being real, if I were in Ross's position, after everything that's been said, my pride simply wouldn't allow it. I'd be skipping the Drake features, at least for a few shows. The ego alone wouldn't let me go there. So what do you guys think? Does Rick Ross performing those Drake collaborations on his 20th anniversary tour say more than he's letting on? Or is this just Ross being Ross?
In the past, I could never change. I enjoyed it and I'ma still enjoy it. Can't no lame, nobody having differences make me not enjoy something that I've, was a part of. So that's that. I control what goes on from here on. That's what the boss decides. The shit in the past, I'ma just enjoy that. And I let my fans enjoy that. And the sad part about it is when I play those records, everybody just be standing and they don't sing his part no more. They like, we not going, and I be like, no, y'all could sing it. Sing the little man part, man. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's when I hit my joint. I like him to sing his part because that's when I can hit my joint and shit.